Well, another cool thing we could do with kids, how about launching a business? Well, we love featuring young entrepreneurs doing great things early in life. Well, through the YouthBiz Marketplace, many of these talented kiddos have been able to grow their business and learn valuable skills on earning and managing money. Well, today we welcome Willa Wong. She is owner of Willa Miette Studio to the show. Good morning, Willa. It's good to have you.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Absolutely. You remind me so much of my 14-year-old daughter. You are just beautiful. Tell me about your business and how you got started.
Well, I'm 15 years old right now, and I started my business when I was just 14, last year at the YouthBiz Spring Marketplace. I've always loved art and wildlife, especially art inspired by wildlife. So that's kind of the inspiration for my business in general. Before COVID, I had volunteered for wildlife conservation and rehabilitation opportunities, but because I was so young, I was sadly rejected from these.
Oh no!
So I decided to take matters into my own hands and create my business, Willa Miette Studio.
There you go, and here you are today on Coco. What a pleasure to have you. Well, the creativity part is something really cool that I see in you because you designed these t-shirts. Some of these, I mean, this is so unique what's within the print. Is this something that you've loved from a young age?
Yes, so I started all of these designs in 6th grade. They actually started as doodles during class, which, you know, some of my teachers didn't love
that.
But, actually, some teachers really encouraged me to further develop my art, and that's what I did. I learned how to screen print and ultimately ended up taking digital art classes to kind of further develop. This was my first piece, actually.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's so pretty, and I am a fan of t-shirts, and I love it has to be like good fabric, and then I'm all in. This one is amazing. It feels so comfortable. Well, let's talk about the actual business. What is it that you have? What kind of products can people get?
Yeah, so you can get shirts, totes, water bottles, greeting card stickers. Actually, a specific design was requested, and that is the hummingbird.
Okay.
So I don't usually take design requests, but this one was specific because someone just was really emotional over it, and they felt spiritually connected with the hummingbird, and I thought, that's a beautiful idea. I would love to take that and make it into a design.
Well, let me tell you, that is probably one of my favorites right now. How beautiful is that? Well, your experience at YouthBiz Marketplace is kind of what got you started. This last year was your first time doing it. How is it going to be this year for you, kind of coming back? You already know what it's like. Have you created new art, or has your business grown since then?
Yeah, my business has definitely grown since then, and a lot of thanks to the youth business because I wouldn't have been able to grow it without them. So you can see my water bottles, those are relatively new, and I am currently coming out with more and more different designs of water bottles. This is just one example of them.
Are you a fan of water bottles?
I am, because it kind of encourages people, if you have a pretty water bottle, it encourages people to move away from single-use plastics. And that is something I want to definitely encourage in the community. I think that's a great step towards sustainability.
That is wonderful. I just can't believe all the goals that you have and your mentality at such a young age. I think that is so cool. And I'm with you with the water bottles. Both my daughters love water bottles. We have to go get a new one every school year, and they take hours to choose a water bottle, and I'm just like, just get one. So I think it's awesome that you're doing this. That's why I was asking if it's kind of a big thing for you. Well, what would you say to other kiddos out there, or maybe moms and dads who have a kiddo who are inspired, who have that talent that you had? Why should they also learn or come shop at the YouthBiz Marketplace?
Well, I owe a lot of my success to the YouthBiz Marketplace. When I first started my business, I'm assuming like a lot of other kids, I didn't really know anything about how to run a business, but YouthBiz Marketplace taught me a lot about kind of the logistical aspects of that. They encouraged me through my public speaking, and just in general talking about my business, and that was a wonderful experience for me.
Yeah, because you kind of have to come out and talk to people and advocate for your own business. I think it's so cool. What are you looking forward to most about this year's marketplace, the spring marketplace coming up?
Well, I am looking forward to talking with all of my customers. That's definitely my favorite part of in-person markets, because just a lot of people have connections with animals, like the hummingbird example that I gave.
Yeah.
They feel emotionally, spiritually connected with them, and being able to see my designs draw those sort of emotions of joy and excitement, and even sometimes sadness, that's like the biggest compliment you can receive as an artist.
I think so too. That is awesome. And you're on a great path. Thank you so much for being with us today. We're going to come shop for some of your products. I love the t-shirt. So great job and congratulations to you and all that you're doing. Keep it up. All right, everyone, and here is some info on how you can shop. Don't miss the YouthBiz Spring Marketplace featuring more than 50 local youth entrepreneurs. It's on Saturday, April 22nd from 10 a.m. Goes all the way until 2 p.m. at the Young Americans Center for Financial Education. That's in Cherry Creek. For more, visit yacenter.org. And to learn more about Willa Wong, we'll check out her website. It's willamiettestudio.com for more.